Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Christianah Adesida. Welcome to day 16 of my 30 days challenge. A call to everyone to join in the effort to help in the relief effort for Hurricane Harvey displaced people and evacuees. Today, I'm going to continue with where I left off yesterday, which is, let's see, what's going on with this lighting today is a little bit weird, but anyway, I'm going to continue with the with where I left off yesterday to talk about organizations that are out there right now helping people, that are returning back home, helping in the rebuilding efforts of Houston, Texas, and also helping people that are going back home but that still need one thing or the other. All right, and also I'm going to talk about how you can actually volunteer. I'm going to provide you information I know about this organization. And before I even start, I want to put a disclaimer out there because all these organizations that I'm actually mentioning, I'm not associated with any one of them. The only thing is that I do research to help people on the ground and how to help promote the relief efforts and move it forward. And I try to identify organizations that are currently on the ground that are doing great things that are making a difference in people's life. And I try to let you know about them in case you know anyone that might need to contact them, or in case you know anyone that need help and they can actually get support from this organization. That's why I do what I do, and the whole thing is not for just this organization. The whole thing is to help rebuild the city of Houston, and also to help all these people that actually need the help. And basically, that's why I do what I do. And it's a 30 days challenge. Today is day 16. I'm excited, and of course, I started my countdown about 2 days ago. So, as you all know, I have on Mondays 14 more days to go. Whoo! I'm excited. All right. There are several organizations that helps families that are dispersed and affected by Hurricane Harvey. And, the level of organizations and their help actually varies based on the level of the period of disaster. Some organizations are there immediately when disaster strikes. Some are there before disaster strikes. Some linger around for a few weeks after disaster, but some actually stay on for the long course to help rebuild. So these organizations that I'm talking about right now are those that linger around for a while to help rebuild at least the initial phase of rebuilding the city of Houston, Texas, and actually helping people transition back into their to their homes, their community, and also their life in general. All right. The first organization that I'm going to talk about has to do with children. All right. Because there's a lot of nursing moms, there's a lot of single moms, there's a lot of, just women with child in general that can actually use the helps or the support that these organizations provide, especially during this time in Houston, Texas, when most of the stores are closed, when they're trying to rebuild their life, basically make sense of what happened. And I believe that these organizations might, have the capability of helping out in one way or the other. And the first organizations is the National Diaper Bank Network. Yes, the National Diaper Bank Networks. A lot of women will love these organizations because these organizations, as the name implies, basically they help supply diapers for nursing mom, for women with young child that's still using diapers, and they supply other things too, but their main focus is basically diaper supplies. So you can actually find them online by the acronym NDBN. It's the same thing, the National Diaper Banks Network. And what these organizations do is basically they help provide diapers for mothers and family all across the United States. They're not just in Houston, Texas. They are spread out all across the United States. So today I'm going to give you some of these branches of this organization that basically are spread out all around Texas. Of course, they are in Florida as well, but today I'm only going to focus on those branches in Houston, Texas, because they're related to my challenge. Okay, number one is the Houston Diaper Bank. Okay, this is in, of course, Houston, Texas. Then they have the Baby Booties Diaper Banks. That's in McKinney. For those of you that are familiar to the Houston, Texas area, or the city of Texas, or the state of Texas in general. They have the Fort Bank Diaper Bank. That's in Richmond. And they have, in Richmond, Texas. They have the Galveston Diaper Bank. They have the Hope Supply Company, which is in Dallas, Texas. They have, of course, the Houston Diaper Banks, which is, the closest to the areas that are affected by Hurricane Harvey. And lastly, they have the Texas Diaper Bank based in San Antonio, Texas. These organizations basically helps parents that need help. One thing that we all know is that disaster is the only thing that basically turn people into a situation, into a state of situational poverty, because of the disaster. And what I mean by situational poverty is that one family that or a family that that was well able to provide for themselves, in situation when disaster strike, this family might find themselves in a predicament that they're not really prepared for. They might only have the clothes on their back to live and survive. So these are called these are a state of situational poverty. That doesn't mean they've been like that for a long time, but the disasters that happen, or the event that happened, turn them to be that way, and they need help, in order for them to get back to their normal life. So an organization like the National Diaper Banks Network is actually available to help parents that need supplies temporary until they can get back on their feet. All right. And also I want to let you know that for all the parents out there, for all mothers out there, grandmothers out there, or expecting mothers, I need you to know that September 25th to 1 October is the Diaper Needs Awareness Week. So this is a good time if you want to donate to the National Diaper Banks Network. You can do that. Or if you just want to contact them because you need help, please do so as well, because during that week, that's the one thing they're gonna be doing a lot of. And for those of you that have been following me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, I'll post some information about this company on my Facebook page. And another thing is that I posted a link that you can actually go to their website and actually see how your state, you don't have to be in Houston, Texas, or you don't have to be in the state of Texas to take advantage of this organization. So in case you don't know, now you know. But if you want to know how your state stacked up in helping families that need diapers, or in helping babies that need diapers, you can go to the link I posted on my website, which is the www.nationaldiapersbanknetwork.org. The link is on my website, and under it shows the state infographic. So you can go up there and you see all the states in United States, and you can actually click and actually learn something about your state and how they have been helping or how they stacked up in helping mothers or babies that needs diapers. You know, good information for women in general, and of course, especially those that are expecting or that have a young one. All right. All right, the next organization I'm going to talk about is the Break a Difference organization. Yes, it is called Break a Difference. So BREAKA, then different, that's DIFFERENCE. So these organization is a little bit similar to, you know, as far as mission goes, to the experience mission that I talked about yesterday, or that I showcased their services yesterday. But the only difference is that these Break a Difference, you know, seek volunteers of all age, starting from youth age, and they do something different. They put a twist into their 2018 calendar, which means they're opening up the opportunity for youth to participate in helping with rebuilding Houston, Texas. Yes, and I think that is amazing. So their concept is for all the parents out there that have teenagers. You know, during the spring break, you can actually enroll your child, your teenagers, you know, your teenager, your youth in this program. And what happens is that you pay a fee of $450, I think, and it's like you sending them to a camp. But the only thing is that they're not really going to a camp. They are actually going to Houston, Texas to help with the rebuilding effort. So they're going to be helping people build their house. They're going to be helping churches. They're going to be helping rebuild schools. They're going to be helping, you know, with all the activities that is going on the ground, you know, within the community in Houston, Texas, which I think this is a great opportunity for those of you that have a teenager, and it's something that they might be looking forward to doing. Instead of sitting at home during spring break or going out to party, they can actually make a difference in the life of other people by basically saying that, you know, actually having something that they contributed positively to the rebuilding of Houston, Texas. You know, so that's why I'm sharing this tonight with you. Of course, their schedule is on their website, and I know they have the fall and the spring break schedule for 2018 out, so you can go to their website and you can enroll. This program works in a different way because they're gonna pair your child or your children if you have multiples going with a mentor, and they're gonna go in group. So the money you pay covers everything your child is gonna need. Excuse me. And this include, you know, the lodging, meals, transportations, all the tools that they're gonna need and supplies to actually help with the relief efforts. So this is a great opportunity. So if you are willing to let your children or your teenagers go and participate in these events, they are really looking for volunteers. They're also looking for adult volunteers. So it's not just youth. And also they're looking for corporate. So if you're a business organization and you want to help break a difference, you can actually go to their website as well, or you can give them a call and they will be glad to help you. They can design different kind of programs to help organization participate. And if you're the type of person that they don't have time to go to Houston, Texas, but you want to be a sponsor, they have a program for you as well. Please go to their website. Let me see if I posted it on my, yes. Do I have the website on my Facebook page? No, I did not post the website on my Facebook page, but the website is www.breakadifferent.org, and you know, you can learn everything you need to know about this organization, and they have a direct contact number up there as well that you can give them a call to to answer any questions that you might have. All right, so the last thing I'm going to talk about today is about water. Let me know if it's a little bit dark with my video today. I am noticing that it's a little bit dark, but maybe it's just me, but just let me know if it's a little bit dark. I'm trying to like reposition my lighting so it won't be too dark, but I know it's going to come back to normal later. Let me see. All right, so I want to talk about water. Since Hurricane Harvey started, water has been a major concern because of the flood. People were afraid of drinking the water, but the good news is that even though they have during the hurricane about 45 to 47 water system was shut down, you know, about multiple area, about 171 areas was declared a boil water zone. The good news is that the water is actually safe now, and I want to basically talk about organizations that were like that have gone above and beyond in helping with water supplies. And the first organization I'm going to talk about is okay, I might pronounce this wrong, but it looks like a German name, and it's called Anheuser-Busch. This is a beer company, beer production company in Georgia. They headquartered in Georgia. And what this company did during the hurricane is that they spearhead the effort to actually stop their beer production. For those of you that like beer, yes, this is one of the major beer producing company, factory, beer brewing. Let me use the right terminology. Brewing factory in the United States. But what happened is that during the hurricane, they stopped their productions of beer and then start producing water. They're using similar can as they were used for their beer, but instead they put water in it, and they supply over 200,000 of drinking water. So I think this is amazing, and this company is still doing similar things. But the good news is that after this company, after Anheuser-Busch spearheaded in doing this, a lot of beer brewing company have basically got up and do the same thing just to help support the people in Houston, Texas. We have Candy Aid. That's another brewing company, is by Oscar Blues Brewery. So these company actually went above and beyond as well, because in total they've supplied over 708 cans of water, in support of Hurricane Harvey. So people are going above and beyond to provide water, which is critical, is a necessity of life. And I'm not really surprised that a lot of companies have basically stood up to help, and they've joined partners with all the brewing companies as well to do the same, to continue to supply water. So if you need water supply, you can try and reach out to all these organizations and see what their effort is on the ground to help with water supply. I know they've been supplying water to many of the shelter, to the Red Cross centers all around Houston, Texas, and please feel free to reach out to them. Of course, you can find it. You can find their information online. I don't have their website right now, but I know that the first company is called Anheuser-Busch, which is ANHEUSER and then BUSCH. So, in case I pronounce it wrong, here you go. You have the spelling, the spelling of it. So, this company, they're doing great things, and they need your support. Of course, if you want to donate money to them to continue their effort, please do so. And let's see, do I have anything else to put out tonight? All right, and that's all I have tonight. So water. So if there's a way that if you know of any organization that can continue to supply water to the shelter, please get in touch with them and let them know, because they're still in need of water at the shelter, and I know they're gonna continue to be in need, because what they're doing with this water is that apart from utilizing it at the shelter, people that are returning back home, they're actually getting some of this water as well to go home with, to start as their drinking water, so they can never have too much water. So however you can help with water, please do so as well. Reach out to the people that can help, and I know that they will all appreciate it. All right, that is all I have for you tonight. It is about 10:55 p.m. and I'm glad that day 16 has come, and now it's about to be over. I thank God for the opportunity. And for those of you that are watching me, thank you for supporting. And for those that's going to be looking at this video, please like it, share it, and tag somebody that you know that might benefit from the information that I put out tonight, especially those dealing with single mom with children, or parents, mothers with children that can use diapers, at least, during this season in their life, in order, before they can get back to their normal life. All right. Thanks again, and God bless. I'll see you tomorrow for day 17. Take care. Bye-bye.